The Best Goal-Setting Guide by Rohn. Introduction. Central to Rohn's philosophy is the practice of goal setting, which he regarded as the starting point for personal growth, success, and fulfillment. This guide distills Rohn's timeless wisdom into a comprehensive step-by-step framework you can apply immediately. Whether you're embarking on a new career path, building a business, or seeking personal improvement, mastering the art of goal setting is non-negotiable. Let's explore how to set and achieve goals the Rohn way. Why goal setting matters. Goals give direction. Without them, we drift through life, reacting to external circumstances instead of shaping our own destinies. As Rohn famously stated, your life does not get better by chance, it gets better by change. Goals provide the targets toward which we channel our energy and resources. They transform vague desires into actionable plans, turning abstract dreams into concrete milestones. Research shows that writing down goals and reviewing them regularly dramatically increases the likelihood of success. But more than just a planning tool, goals foster personal growth. They stretch our capabilities, build confidence, and instill discipline. According to Rohn, successful people take the time to clarify their values and their dreams. Place. Moreover, goals create urgency. A goal without a deadline is merely a wish. By attaching time frames, we harness the motivating power of scarcity, making procrastination more painful than action. Goals also provide measurement. By breaking objectives into quantifiable steps, we can track progress and celebrate achievements. This positive reinforcement fuels momentum, turning incremental improvements into significant breakthroughs. Rohn's philosophy on goals. At the heart of Rohn's teachings is the belief that we become the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. Goals help us align with those who inspire us, elevating our surroundings and our thinking. Rohn urged aspiring achievers to seek mentors, join masterminds, and immerse themselves in environments rich with success principles. Rohn's approach to goals integrates 3 key dimensions: personal development goals, aiming to improve character, knowledge, and skills; career, business goals, targets related to income, business growth, and professional milestones; lifestyle goals, visions of the life we want, encompassing health, relationships, and contribution. By balancing these areas, Rohn believed individuals create holistic success that sustains long-term fulfillment. Goals without emotional connection lack staying power. Likewise, progress in one area at the expense of another leads to imbalance and burnout. Rohn's system emphasizes congruence, setting goals that resonate with our deepest values and highest aspirations. The 5-step practical goal-setting process, Rohn outlined a straightforward, actionable process for setting and achieving goals. Follow these steps to transform your aspirations into reality. 1. Decide exactly what you want. Clarity is paramount. Instead of saying, "I want to earn more money," specify the exact amount. I will earn $100,000 in gross income this year. By providing consulting services in my niche, the clearer the target, the easier it is to develop a plan. Rohn suggested writing a precise statement of what you desire, ensuring it addresses these questions. What? Define the goal in concrete terms. Why? Identify the emotional drivers and what achieving this goal will mean for you. How? Outline the general strategy you intend to use. This exercise bridges the gap between intention and action, creating a mental blueprint for success. Point 2. Write it down. Rohn stressed the power of written goals. One of the biggest mistakes people make is not writing down their goals. Committing goals to paper solidifies them in your subconscious. Place your written goals somewhere you can see them daily: on your bathroom mirror, inside your journal, or as a screensaver on your phone. The act of writing also engages different neural pathways, enhancing retention and motivation. Here's a simple template. I will, specific goal. By deadline, because, emotional reason. For example, I will increase my client base by 25 new clients by December 31st, 2025, because I desire financial freedom and want to build a legacy for my family. 3. Make a plan with a clear, written goal in hand. Develop a step-by-step plan, a logical sequence. Break your goal into major milestones, Broad phases, such as acquire first 10 clients, weekly targets, short-term objectives that serve as progress checkpoints. Daily actions, specific tasks, such as making 5 prospecting calls or posting 1 article. Allocate resources, time, money, and support. Arise. Remember Rohn's maxim. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. 4. Take consistent action. Goals set without action remain dreams. Rohn emphasized the compound effect of daily disciplines. Consistency fuels progress. Small, focused efforts accrue over time into remarkable results. Schedule your daily actions on your calendar as non-negotiable appointments. Whether it's writing, prospecting, studying, or exercising, commit to showing up, even when motivation wanes. Track your completion rate to maintain accountability. Recommended the 5x5 rule. Identify 5 micro-steps you can take every day for 5 days straight. Track your performance and reward yourself upon completion. This practice cultivates momentum and self-trust, a critical factor in long-term success. Point 5. Review and revise. Regular reflection is essential. Rohn urged reviewing goals weekly and monthly to assess progress, celebrate wins, and adjust plans. Ask yourself, what's working? What isn't? Have my priorities shifted? What additional resources or knowledge do I need? Be willing to refine your goals and strategies based on new information. Flexibility does not equate to lack of commitment. Rather, it reflects adaptive intelligence, an ability to respond to changing environments while remaining anchored to your core vision. Applying the Jim Rohn Formula 2-3 goal categories. To ensure holistic growth, Rohn's approach divides goals into 3 categories. Here's how to apply the 5-step process to each. 1. Personal. Why? To expand my mindset, improve my speaking skills, and elevate my plan. Read 2 books per month. Schedule 30 minutes daily for reading. Join a book club for accountability. Action. Read 15 pages each morning. Take notes. Discuss insights weekly. Review. Assess comprehension and application. Adjust reading pace as needed. 2. Career. Business goals. Example goal. Launch a 6-figure online course within 9 months. Why? To diversify income, leverage expertise, and reach a global audience. Plan. Conduct market research. Outline course. Create content modules. Beta test with 50 students. Launch marketing campaign. Action. Dedicate 2 hours daily to content creation. Network with influencers. Set weekly sales targets. Review. Analyze. Enrollment numbers, feedback, and revenue. Iterate on marketing messages. 3. Lifestyle goals. Example goal. Complete a half marathon by October 1st, 2025. Why? To improve health, build mental resilience, and achieve a milestone of personal endurance. Plan. Follow a 16-week training schedule. Cross-train twice weekly. Hire a running coach. Action. Run 4 times per week. Track distance. Log nutrition. Review. Adjust training intensity. Monitor injury risk. Celebrate distance milestones. Key principles to sustain your goals. 1. Emotional connection. Rohn taught that goals without emotion do not move us. Anchor your goals in compelling because statements that evoke passion and purpose. The stronger the emotional attachment, the more likely you are to persist when challenges arise. 2. Environmental engineering. Surround yourself with reminders of your goals. Vision boards, affirmations, and inspiring quotes cultivate an environment that minimizes distractions and maximizes focus. According to Rohn, work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Invest in personal growth, resources, and relationships that elevate your thinking. Point 3. Accountability partners. Share your goals with trusted friends, mentors, or mastermind groups. Regular check-ins create external accountability, helping you stay on track. Rohn often collaborated with like-minded individuals, emphasizing that collective energy accelerates achievement. 4. Celebrate milestones. Recognize both big and small victories. Celebrating progress reinforces positive habits and sustains motivation. Plan meaningful rewards for reaching key milestones. This makes the journey enjoyable and builds confidence for future challenges. 5. Learn from setbacks. Failures are inevitable. They're feedback, not verdicts. Rohn advised asking constructive questions after setbacks. What can I learn? How can I improve? This growth mindset transforms obstacles into stepping stones toward your goals. Common pitfalls and how to avoid them. Vague goals, lacking specificity, leads to wandering efforts. Always define your goals in clear, measurable, and time-bound terms. Overcommitment, taking on too many goals, dilutes focus. Prioritize your top 3 goals at any time. Lack of plan, goals without actionable steps remain wishes. Break tasks into weekly and daily actions. Inconsistency, without daily disciplines, progress stalls. Schedule your priority actions and guard that time fiercely. 5. Isolation. Trying to go it alone amplifies difficulty. Seek support from mentors and peers by anticipating these challenges. You can implement preventive strategies from the outset and maintain momentum. Exercises and reflection prompts to embed Jim Rohn's principles. What would I pursue? List your top 5 aspirations. Clarity drill. For each aspiration, write a clear goal statement using the template. Action planner. For your top goal, list 10 actions you can take this week. Schedule them. Review ritual. Every Friday evening, reflect on your wins, lessons, and next week's targets. Record insights in your journal. Research their habits and strategies. These exercises foster clarity, accountability, and continual growth, aligning your daily life with your because his teachings are both profound and profoundly practical. His goal-setting framework combines clarity, emotional resonance, disciplined action, and continuous refinement. Success is neither magical nor mysterious. Success is the natural consequence of consistently applying basic fundamentals, Rohn affirmed, by adopting his 5-step process: deciding, writing, planning, acting, and reviewing. You build the self-discipline and vision necessary to transform. Define your vision, commit it to paper, craft your plan, take daily action, and adapt as you learn. Your future self will thank you for the goals you set and the work you put in now.